Hey y'all, thanks for coming back and checking me out again. Again, my name is Mia, and if you like this video that we're about to see, go ahead and subscribe and like. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at itsbeauty_bitch. Yes, of course. So today what we're gonna do is a little bit of eyebrows. As you can see, I already have one done in, filled into perfection. So I'm going to walk you through how to do it, how to create that beautiful arch so it looks natural and it doesn't look like your eyebrows are on your forehead, because that's terrible. So first things first, we're going to be using a few products. I do like to use a powder and a pencil, plus my top secret concealer, but everybody knows concealer is the way you get those perfect brows now. So first things first, we are going to use Anastasia, their brow powder. I use dark brown. And what's cool about these is that they actually come with two colors, so that we get the most naturally blended brow. So as you can see, I use mine quite a bit, obviously, that's why I've got some holes in it, but you can see what you're gonna be getting into, okay? So I do like to start with the dark shade. So we're gonna start with this. And I do like to start underneath my brow. So I kind of run it all the way across through the end. So you're gonna do that until you see a nice defined line. Now this works really well when your brows are kind of waxed or tweezed or already shaped and defined. Otherwise it can get a little unprofessional, kind of messy looking. So make sure your brows are kind of cleaned up already. So now we're gonna go ahead and fill in on top, and I kind of just meet those lines, just like that. Now I'm going to take the lighter color that comes in this set. I'm going to start filling in the front portion of my brow. Now the thing is, I do like to have a lighter color here in the middle, especially for me. I already have a naturally full brow. If you have too dark of a color, it kind of closes off your features and it makes your brows look way too big, and it doesn't make you look as bright and open as you want to be. So we're just going to keep feathering this through, fill in any gaps. Now I'm going to kind of blend both of the colors together, and now I'm just following through the entire brow. You see? Okay. So now that that's in, I'm going to go ahead and blend them together. I'm using a little spoolie brush, and then we're just going to keep doing this until the colors come together and it just looks like brows and not like crazy products drawn in your hairs. Okay, so now I'm going to use my brow pencil. This one is from It Cosmetics. I love this one. It's called Brow Power. Ooh, there it is. You can get these at Ulta or like QVC or whatnot. They're about 24 bucks, but they're amazing. It's only one color. It's called Universal Taupe. But depending on how hard you press, that's how much color you're going to deposit. So it can work for anybody. If you're my shade, or if you're a blonde, or even if you have gray hair, redheads, anybody can use the shade, which is the beauty of it too. So we're just gonna go ahead and take this one, and I like to start feathering under my brow. And I use this to extend my tail. I'm not really using it for color, but more so for structure. And now I'm gonna just draw up my arch just a little bit. Just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and use the other side, which is my spoolie, and blend again. You can never blend too much. Blending is your friend. Okay, so now that we've got that in, I do like to use a gel. Today I'm going to be using something from Benefit. This one's called Gimmie Brow. These are adorable. It's great because it's only $18. You can't beat that. Also, it's got a really tiny little bristle brush on here, so it mimics hairs. It has cute little microfiber bristles in here, so that way it actually extends your brow. So if you don't have brow, this is also a really great product to use. So you see I'm just kind of running this over, and I don't do too much in the beginning, but I'm just kind of running it all over back and forth, just like that, okay? So once you get these guys in, that's mainly the filling in, but now we're gonna go ahead and clean up around the edges, because that's how you get that great precision brow. So something I like to use is from NYX, or NYX, potato, whatever you wanna call it. I'm using the full coverage concealer. It comes in a little jar like this, and I like to go about a shade or two lighter than the skin, just so it highlights your features naturally. The color I'm using is Tan Bronze. So we're going to just take this, and I like to use a nice angle brush like this, a softer one, and I just pick up a little bit, and we're just going to trace this under our brow and maybe around the sides of it too. So I'm going to show you how you do that as well. So now we're going to take it, and I just like to start right about here. And it's okay if it gets everywhere, because we're going to blend it. And then just run it out through the edge. Again, not too much in the front, because we're going to drag it. And then I like to do the upper outer corner. And I like to connect them just like that. So now I'm going to take a bigger concealer brush, or it's like a smaller foundation brush, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just going to start blending. And as you can see, when you blend, it actually creates that natural highlight. So when you go to put your highlight shadows on, it looks really natural and cleaned up. So just blend it so there's no hard lines. Nobody wants to see that. That's never okay. Blend it like it's hot, as I say. Get right up in here. Very good. Oh, I'm fabulous right now. Okay, so then we're going to take a smaller concealer brush so that way you can get directly under those hairs. And then I really just kind of drag it. And then I really blend out that upper outer edge too. Okay. Okay, so there you go. Now you see what beautiful professional brows are supposed to look like. They get them as close to even as you can, but again, as you heard before, your brows are sisters. They are not twins. If you have any questions, always leave me a comment. And if you like this video, please subscribe it. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at itsbeauty_bitch. Thanks again, guys. My name is Mia, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.